David in Moore, Oklahoma. I'm glad to welcome you first here to the EIB Network. Great to have you here.
Hello, Rush. I just wanted to call you and tell you what a blessing you have been and your father has been to our family. You have 11 Rush babies in Moore, Oklahoma, and every year we can't go swimming, we can't eat hot dogs, we can't do anything until we have read your father's piece, The Americans Who Risked Everything. And it's become a loved tradition, and because of you and your father, my family knows who Abraham Clark is, and they know who Thomas Nelson is. And I just can't tell you what a tremendous blessing it's been to our family and how we've so enjoyed it, and we love the contribution that he has made to our family.
Thank you very much. Do you actually still spend time on Independence Day talking about this?
Oh, absolutely. Every year. We have to read it before we do anything else.
The whole thing?
Yes, sir.
That is amazing. It's my father, way back, I must have been in high school, because I know I was still at home, researched and prepared a speech called The Americans Who Risked Everything. And it is about the lives of the 56 signers, the Declaration of Independence. And we have posted it at rushlimbaugh.com for years. And it tells the story of these men who signed, who pledged their lives, their fortunes, their sacred honor. And it dramatized, well, it details how they did, details what happened to their families, the suffering, the threats, the imprisonment, the torture. All they had to do was renounce signing the Declaration and their families would be let go. And they didn't. They hung tough. Their profiles encourage, you might say. I remember when I first mentioned this early on in this program's history, like in the first year or two, maybe 3 years, immediately a bunch of leftist groups started an effort to accuse my father of plagiarism or some such thing, which fell by the wayside. There was nothing to it, but it was a classic attempt. So I'm really honored that it still means so much to you after having been familiar with it for such a long time.
I never can get through the part about Thomas Nelson ordering the troops to fire on his own home. He said, why do you not fire on my home? Because that's where the British troops were. And they said, well, out of respect for you, sir. And he said, give me the cannon. I never can get through that part without getting emotional. My kids all get emotional, and it's just a wonderful holiday tradition.
The founding of this country, it's so improperly taught, if taught at all. But the founding of this country, from the Declaration all the way through the Constitution and the Convention, it's a miracle. There was a book written called Miracle in Philadelphia about the Constitutional Convention, and it really is, in the course of human history, it is a miracle. This country and the founders, it will blow your mind if you refamiliarize yourself with it. And David, I thank you, bottom of my heart. So does everybody in the family for your phone call today. We have a caller from Pensacola, Florida, Bill, who we don't have enough time to put him on, but his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence in New Jersey. And he heard the caller today talking about the speech that my father gave on the signers. And he just calling to say that he's going to go to the website, print it out, and share it with his family, which is great.